Good morning. We are live. Let me just get all the functions functioning so that I can get going up here. So good morning to anyone that's coming in right now. I'm just getting it so I can see you. I can see clearly now. The ads are gone. Lisa, good morning. There we go. There we go. Hi, Scrappy Doo. All right, y'all. I don't. I think I fucked up. And I don't know if I can do it in here. I think I messed up. So today is members' messages. And because I'm doing it on my phone, I'm not sure that I got all my things. Good morning! Things in a row. So there may be public that comes in, and that's okay too. But I'm only reading for members today. God, they've changed so much. I've been out for a while. All right. This is the way it is. Here we go. Oh. Anywho, here we go. This is it. It has started. How was everyone's weekends? Hello. I'm actually going to share this out onto Twitter because I know we have a few of our members there as well. There we go. Happy birthday, Mr. Jones. How are you? "20 months. Lovely, lovely. Hello, happy birthday. Happy birthday. How can you not share this? Well, there's a couple of different ways that you can't share. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Valentine is in the house. Hello. All right, Lisa, do you guys have any questions? Y'all members, do you have any questions? You guys are awesome. So I've got Lisa, Scrappy Doo, Huyen, and the birthday boy. So I should say the birthday man. There we go. The birthday man. It's hot. It's getting hot. I was cold this morning when I woke up, and now I'm getting hot. Sorted it. Good. Good. Oh, current weather, 17. Why am I wearing pants? Pressure's rising. Winds are at 22. Humidity's at 91. There we go. Okay, anybody have questions for your reading? Hot this afternoon? All right. Ooh, I hope you're taking care and keeping cool on your roots. Juliet, you guys, I love that. Thank you. You don't question. You should. You need to start questioning. All right, Lisa, you're up. Are you in here? Are you in here? Whew. Good morning, Jeremy. How was your end of the woods today? We're celebrating Mr. Jones's birthday. Whoop, whoop. All right, Lisa, do you have a question? Anybody have any questions? Put a question in there. Let's get started. I feel like you are not here right now. Third and final call for Lisa. All right, Scrappy-Doo, you are up. Hey, Scrappy-Doo, this one's for you. Scrappy-Doo, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, you're here. No question? You should ask some fucking questions. Dude. Are you waiting another storm there? I'm waiting on another storm here. Hi, Jillian. Whew. Yeah, what? Yeah, we had something come through in the middle of the night, woke me up a little bit, but I sleep really well in storms. I'll be safe out there, my friend. Okay. Scrappy-Doo, what happened this weekend? A little bit of an awakening moment for you that is leaving you a little bit effed up. You know, I'm going to call it out because you didn't give me a question. So, I'm just going to tell you here, I've got the Page of Swords in the reverse position. So, rather than sitting and observing, you need to get involved. Okay, it's time to start doing. So you have these things, you've intellectualized them, you thought about them a whole lot. Okay, you got to start doing, putting pen to paper, you got to start walking your walk, walking your talk. Talk your talk, walk your walk, do some journals, do some journal with the kids. If you are feeling like this little 5 of Cups coming in, we have the 10 of Pentacles coming through for you, but I just want to show you these 2 cards, right? Like, what the heck? We do have a Tower moment when the healing begins, and that's when you need to start doing the actions. That's why I'm like, you got to start. You have to start. We have the King of Cups and the Emperor in the reverse position. So while we don't normally talk a lot about this, did you have any aha moments paternal wise, father figure wise, grandfather figure wise this weekend? Something that's just like, oh my God, I don't know why I've been living by this rule. I don't know why I've been doing it this way, because this is really the way I do it. So with these two coming in this, yeah, and it's almost like it's coming, Swift kicked you in the ass out of nowhere too, right? But it is about making those switches. Okay, girl, I want you to understand that I'm not going to hold back the punches right now. However, there is going to be a healing balance that comes in the maternal and paternal aspect of things in your heart. Okay, it doesn't even have to do with them on the outside of it. It's something that you're realizing with inside. And it may be like, okay, I focused so much energy here on the mother thing, and the father thing has sort of been neglected, but that's coming into balance now, right? So you're going to start paying attention more to that masculine energy and how it has that influence over you. We have the Queen of Swords coming in here, and this is why I'm like mother father balance, right? I know. We've got that Queen of Swords coming in here, and the Nine of Swords as well. Now I'm going to tell you, Felicia. So I'm going to tell you that you're not your mother. You've definitely broken a lot of generational curses, and you've taken on a lot of generational strengths. All right. So it's like, where this balance is coming in, you're not in that sort of household anymore. You're in yours. And now you and your partner get to build what it is that you're wanting, right? Just being aware of the extremes that are in there and bringing them to a peaceful sort of blending going on there. Oh, love it. We've got the 10 of Cups coming in too. So while it may feel like everybody else is, it's who gives a shit what everybody else is doing? Look within the home right here and where you are building it. All right, is that making some sense? Okay. And you know, you got me, right? Like, you can message me anytime. Okay? You're in the right spot at the right time. It's just, you know, sometimes when we focus so much on one thing, the other thing sort of it sneaks in and balances itself out. That's what's happening. That's only you can ask questions sometimes. All right. Much love, much love, much love. All right, Huyen. Aw, thank you. And you too. Woo. It's been a really interesting couple of years, hey? We've all come so far. Your love life, let's go. Ooh, Jillian's your sister? Oh, okay. Hi, Jillian. I love that. Thanks for bringing her in. Valerie, how are you? All right, so Monday's usually our membership, but I pressed the wrong buttons today, so we're open. I'm glad we're here. All right, Huyen, here we are. This one's for you. Let's talk about love life. Give it to you. Sock it to you. Oh, thank you. Things are starting, look at that. Things are starting to pull together and be very, very, very crystal clear. It's, hello, Busy Bee. It's becoming frighteningly clear. How's TikTok doing? TikTok is actually flying off the handle. Lots of fake accounts. My kid still has some haters going on. They're still being pretty vile, but it's been amazing. I gotta say, the overall experience has been absolutely amazing. But they also have just introduced a whole bunch of new changes that is flipping upside down. So just, I'm gonna re-educate myself on a few things and just pulling it back in. I've stopped doing a lot of extra stuff too that's helping me pull things back in because I had to go and learn, right? And now it's time to apply that learning. Like right now, I think all of the the major socials are trying to maximize their advertising dollars. So they're all taking like what works on other social medias and trying to implement it into them. You know, like YouTube took YouTube Shorts when TikTok started taking off. TikTok started doing longer form and live streams. So now we've got Instagram pulling off Reels, TikTok's doing Notes. Like it's we need these social media sites to focus on what they're good at. I literally just said that. And then, you know, find that success in there. All right. How's markets? How are the markets going? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is waiting there for you to get out of your own way. Let it happen. Have some fun. Give 0 Fs. You have planted the seeds into the universe. Oh. Why do I have your old parents in my head today? Next month, nice. Nice. Yeah, TikTok's probability of being banned is not quite there yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the thing too, right? Is everything is so still in the works. All right, who are you in? The seeds of love have been planted. You just need to get out of your own way. Go and have some fun. Go say yes to blind dates. Ask people out if you're, and I'm really getting in the background here that you're, the parental influence this weekend. Parental influence. Will your parents approve? Okay, go have some fun and don't tell them. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun coming in here. So really sitting there waiting. The seeds have been planted, right? Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. 2 backups. I'm not a big fan of Instagram and Facebook though, right? Those are two I'm just like, they give me the ick. I do have to learn Facebook for this course I'm taking, so I'll probably be on Instagram more. All right, lovely. Balance is coming when it comes to love life. Just get out of your own way. Say yes to the experiences. Allow things to go and have fun. As I roll my eyes, the Empress comes in the reverse position in the 7 of Swords. And you know what? You don't need to find your ideal mate right the first time, right? So that's what I mean. Like, go out, have some fun, release sort of maybe expectations in that way. Dip your feet into the dating pool. Do they do like speed dating in your area? You know, like where you can go in and you are with a bunch of other people and you sit down and then you like spin around. You sit for 5 minutes, you get to know other people. So that might be something for you to consider as well. Oh, hold on, guys. there's some young people to do the yard work next door. Okay, even if you don't like them, go and do one. Take a friend with you. Do it for fun, right? Like, open up and do those things for fun to open up that door to welcome that in. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? Take a single friend out. Sign up for one just as a fun night. Have some drinks. Meet some people. Have a good laugh at it. And that's just sort of like practicing and letting the universe know. So if you're too shy to step out when you're wearing the sparkly shirt to go and say hello or waiting for somebody to come and talk to you, that's a really good way to do it. Like I said, just for fun, just for fun. I will share a story though that I know two people that I used to work with that paid to go into a dating profile service. And it wasn't like one of like Plenty of Fish and stuff like that. It was a higher end matchmaking service. And they'd done some stuff and everything, and they just finally decided to go for it because you get to really hone in on like activities and beliefs and likes and things like that. And she found the love of her life. And actually so did he. Is a lady I worked with and a guy I worked with. And they did it at separate times. They didn't know they were doing it, but they're both still married with the partners that they found there. So looking in alternative ways, like I said, just go and do it, have fun, get into the practice of meeting people and being comfortable with it. And just keep in mind that you're not doing it to meet your lifelong mate. You're just doing it to have a good time with your friends. Coming out of that comfort zone a little bit. And it's a great way to meet a different variety of people too, right? Oh, it's going to throw you off balance. But coming out, and remember the sparkly shirt theory, coming outside of the box. This is sort of like one of those steps towards it. Archer. All right, that's your reading today. All right, Mr. Jones, happy birthday reading coming up for you. And it's said with all the love and respect, right? Sometimes we got to get out of our comfort zone. All right, so hello, Busy Bee. You're very welcome. Busy Bee. So today is Memberships Day. I will be reading my memberships, my members, the Shaw Stars. Welcome in, welcome in. I can't even tell you what I do here on YouTube because it's been a while. But I will be going live again here on a regular basis. All right, Mr. Jones, do you have a question for your birthday reading today? Fair Day is tomorrow here, so everybody's going to be out primping their yards. I like that. We've got the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Are you taking a course right now? Learning a little something new? But we've got that happiness card on the bottom. Happiness coming towards you. All right, so right? So it may be a very good time too, right? That Page of Swords comes in, and I love this one because it's about learning. So when we get off of that swing, it's time to actively start doing it. It may be time to actively start looking at some schooling, Mr. Jones. We've got a couple of 8s coming in here. Actually, we've got 3 8s showing up. So it does have to do with school, work, learning, but it's empowering you to get out of your own way. Right? So we've got that 8 of swords in the reverse position, which is literally those swords are falling away, a clearer vision coming through. What do you want this next year of your life to look like? What do you want to do in the next year? We're going to follow our heart. We're going to go on our passion. We're going to keep going down the same road, but adding that passion, that enthusiasm that comes with it. I feel like there's a switch that's been like turned off and on right now. Starla, hi. So we have the 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands in the reverse position coming in. Right? So 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands reversed. What is it that we want to walk towards? What are we getting out of our way of achieving? How are we walking towards that pathway? And what are we going to release? So I think a lot of times too, we want to go forward, but we don't want to let go of what we know because it's comfortable, it's predictable, it's right there. So we'll really, 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 really hold on to that, right? But when we release that, we get these opportunities coming from the future position. So we're like walking into it. We're meeting them there. We're meeting them there. The World card in the reverse position and the King of Wands coming in as well. And it's like, what action are you going to take? If there's something you've been thinking about doing for a long time, it's really going to open up your world, even change your world a little bit. It may be time to act upon that. Okay. Something towards your goals. Again, that star card comes in with that Knight of the Knight of Cups. We've got that star card coming in with it. Hey, Libra cusp. So it is, what doesn't make your heart happy? What makes you sparkle? What makes you shine? What makes you shine? Okay, how are finances looking? Things are moving, but they may not be as profitable as you'd like them to be, but you're not missing out. Okay, but you're not missing out. Also, if you are concerned about where your finances are going, have an honest look at them and see, like, look at your bank statement and see where things are going, where your subscriptions are. Are you subscribed to anything you don't need to be? Do we need to like adjust anything in that way? Maybe touch base with your banker and then have sort of a game plan going forward. Right? Whenever we're worried about finances, it's always a good idea to touch base with our banker. Right? But we have that fear because it's like, no, we don't really know what we're doing with our money. But they're the experts. They're supposed to know. Right? So touch base with them and see what they can do for you in a review. All right, Mr. Jones, time to follow your heart, follow your dreams, and a very, very, very happy birthday to you. All right. It's so nice to have everyone in today. I've got Jeremy, Felicia, and then Starla. Lisa, are you back yet? Thank you. Wishing you a wonderful birthday. I'm so glad we're on today for it. Yay. Yeah, also check on any of your investments. If it's time to like diversify any of your investments, ask your banker about that as well. And you guys, it's a good idea. It's a good idea to touch base with them, see what's going on. Does your bank have any new offers for me? Any new investment combos? What's your highest interest savings accounts? How can I make this $500 work for me in 6 months? Mwah. All right. Happy birthday. Yay. Jeremy, you're up. Do you have any questions? Ooh, 12:26. Be safe in your storms. Be safe in your heat, Mr. Jones. Ooh. Well, a happy anniversary day then. All right, here we are. Your message, sir. Twos, fours, and knights. Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands coming in the first pile, right? So communication, partnerships, what's going on, and where is that next steps taking, right? So it may be time for like, what's our 5-year plan? Where do we go from here? What would you like to do? But communication about what is coming up in the future, right? So, dude, you've got the lock, you've got the key, you've got that open door right there. There are so many possibilities, right? And it's just that communication factor of where it wants to go. Those are our twos. Woo. We've got the 4 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles coming in right here, right? So with that 4 of Swords, it's like the waiting mode, the waiting. It's like everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting, but what are we waiting for? What are we sitting on? What are we standing on? That dolphin, man. I've got the dolphins going. So in this next pile, we've got the Emperor and the Knight of Cups, right? Communication's really, really, really important. Yeah. So it's not quite right. And it's pulling the heart. And this is where I'm at with like, what are we sitting on? What are we standing on? Where's the hold up? What's the stop? And it's, again, with that communication, there's a lot flooding in, actually. There's a lot flooding in. And again, we've got that Emperor and that 4 of Swords. And it's almost like the universe is saying, like, what are y'all waiting for? Because there's something that was planned or something that is needing to be done. We've got the busy beaver. We've got the resting sloth. The King of Cups reversed and the 2 of Swords. So this is all twos and court cards here. Like, there's some really big decisions. Oh, my friend. All right, big conversations. But communication is very, very important. Tough decisions. And I'm really sorry that things are like like that for you right now. But again, I want to come back to the twos. Now we have 3 twos. Now we have 3 twos in here. And communication, we're looking at what are we practicing? We're looking at what is repeating here. 2 by 2. What if we're, and you've got 2 weeks up there. Ah, all right. Honest conversations with your heart. Where do you want to go? How do you want the situation to be? How is it supposed to look? How does it look different? I'm sorry, I'm asking you questions and you're looking for answers. And it is about following your heart. What do you need to do? Like cuckoo, I am the walrus. What do you need to do for your heart? In a nurturing way. This is all very calm. There's very calm going on here. Like a stillness, a stillness. Ooh. Is this making some sense for you? Like this feels clear as mud to me. But the lotus flower also grows through the mud. Right? So much change has happened. So much change has happened. The dynamic of life has completely changed up. Communication, partnerships, the dynamic of the change. And being calm. Calm in still waters. Calm in still waters. Were you floating in a lake at all this weekend? Yeah. So yeah, there's a new perspective coming through. The 3 of Pentacles still, right? Like what if you've been working towards, where is this other partnership, work, balance, work, life, work, partnership and balance. Canoeing for hours. Nice. Okay. That makes sense. Just that light at the end of the tunnel that's coming in. And it's for your own renewed hope. For your own renewed hope in your heart. It's like nothing's really happening. Things are sort of at a standstill. And then there's going to be like an aha moment where you have that drive, right? Where it's not dependent on anything or situational or anything else around you. Where it's completely, this is going to sound bad. Where it's completely self-centered and self-driven for where you need to be. If this is making any sense at all. I feel like I'm double talking, but I know I'm not. It's almost like the lanes are learning how to merge into and become a super freeway, super highway. Oh, much love for you, my friend. Oh, I hope that gives you some personal clarity. Even if it doesn't make all the sense to me, I hope that gives you some clarity. Yeah, and I'm still getting the image of like calm glass water with you in there. Almost, my little AI brain is adding depth to that too. seeing like the trees and the stumps and the boulders underneath the water, and it's just so clear. But as soon as you hit that paddle, it's like murky. The word opportunity is like flashing in as well. So be aware of your opportunity here also. Like if you feel you need to do something or step up or whatever it is, like just make that sort of change in the course. Standard cars, gear down or shift up, right? Pop the clutch. Why? But then remember that calm stillness. That's wild. Ah. Well, I wish you a happy day. A happy day for you. The integration, interchangeable of change as well. Integrating the change. All right. Ooh. Okay, Felicia, Starla, and Lisa, I'd love to see you back in here, give you a reading. Felicia, you're up next. Valentine, yes. You'll be around. Okay, perfect. Get to go and learn more about the fair setup today at 3. Tomorrow's our town fair. Part of what's called the milk run. It's so cool. There's a fair going on. Is it today? Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. And then that's it. I think. Ooh. All right, Felicia, Starla, Violetan, y'all. Throw your questions in. How's your love connection with G going? Ooh. Ooh, girl. All right, this one's a you. Well, it's going well, but I want to tell you right now, do not put your fear of it ending poorly into what's going on right now. Okay, is that making sense? So you may be like, oh, wow, this is really going good. But when is the shoe going to drop? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Right, you're asking about love, and then all of a sudden these knights come in. We're following our heart. It may be going a little bit quickly and putting you out of comfort zone. Right? This is progressing so beautifully. Enjoy that moment. We've got the Sun and the Queen of Cups, right? You've planted the seeds. Now you need to sit in it. Now you need to welcome it. Now you need to allow it to be okay. And you know what? In relationships, people get hurt, right? We don't hurt each other intentionally. But I mean, like, there is going to be a little bit of something that you disagree with eventually, right? So we're not going to put that right in here and be like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay. So we've planted the seeds, and now you need to sit with it and allow that and feel about how beautiful it feels. Even though it's a little scary, even though you might get a little bit hurt, right? So we're building up good foundations, and we're not going to let our past experiences cloud that. And that is the reminder of practice, right? So with these 3 cards coming, like looking right at me, we're building those good foundations. We're enjoying that happiness. But these are the lurkers. These are going to be like, hey, do you remember me? I'm self-doubt. I'm conflict. Oh, are you sure? Are you sure? And so just remember when that comes in. Remember when that comes in. Don't let it cloud the good things that are happening, okay? So that's your star card. That's your warning, really, to pay attention to that. And it's not like a warning. It's just like, be aware when you feel yourself getting caught up in those cycles. Say it out loud. I know I'm breaking these cycles. This may or may not end, right? I'm enjoying this experience. Making sense? Making sense? All right, Starla, do you have a question? Jeremy, Valetin. So the list is still open for Lisa, Felicia, and Starla. All you ended A's. Ah. Well, maybe you should be like, hey, do you want to go for a coffee? Beauty. Yeah, those nights are coming in for you. Allow it to happen. All right, Starla, are you on the right path? Which one, love? Huh? Creating, teaching, writing, mediumship, parenting, friending. Yeah, you're on the right path. You know the universe is going to tell you you're exactly where you're meant to be. Music. Music. What are you doing musically now? I love that. I now have this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine going on in my head for you. We have the Hermit reversed and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, if this is something that makes your heart sing, makes your heart happy, makes your heart shine, then it is time to dive into that. Right? It's something that you get to do alone, but then you're a big part of something huge also. Oh, yeah. Nice. I think that's good for you. We've got the High Priestess and Temperance coming in. So helping you feel more whole, bringing in balance. Oh. How old are the kids? Sorry. I should know this. But it is bringing you balance. It is helping you find your steps into who you are and step into your wholeness. Eight and six. How long is practice? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours? So pile 3 here. We've got the 2 of Cups coming in. We've got Judgment reversed. We've got the Magician reversed. So it's like this music opportunity is really helping your heart with healing, giving you a sense of, yeah, only like an hour. Okay. Giving you a sense of community. Is there a way that maybe hubby can look after them? Right? Communication about how it's important to you. Right? I'm about to go on a tirade. Yeah, those judgmental people. Yeah, there should... Oh, man. That's unfortunate, right? And hubby's working. Ah. Is there somebody who's just like getting a babysitting certificate that still needs like supervised babysitting time that can come and play with them for the hour? It is something that makes your heart happy, and it is something that you do need to do, right? Yeah, the Judgment and the Magician card in the reverse position. Don't hold that judgment in. Yeah, yeah. Like they're being asses, it sounds like, right? And it sounds like the opposite of the whole point of what they're trying to do also there, right? But rawr. Is there something similar that you may... I know it was like with the like at the group and stuff in the same place, so it's comfortable. But yeah, music's making you feel good. It's just the circumstances around it that's not. And I feel like this has been a self-discovery time for you too, right? Like you've come through a lot of things and you've discovered a lot about yourself in the process too, right? So it's not all for naught. But yeah, it's like they've kind of zapped the magic out a little bit. So then tell him that your kids need to be there because there's no other option. And if your kids are being good and playing and you're able to see what they're doing, no biggie, right? Thing about being understanding and allowing, it's ringing in my ears right now. But I mean, what's the point in doing all that work on your own just to do it? I don't mean it like that either. When you're looking to play with a group, when you're looking for that harmonizing, when you're looking for that community, it kind of takes that away to be like, oh, we'll do separate sessions over on the side, right? It's funny because I was thinking about you and the trumpet just a few days ago. So yeah, the communication is big, but don't let them take that magic away from you. All right? Tell them how it has to be. Tell them not to be so judgmental. Yeah, yeah. But that's... So do you want to keep it as like a hobby type thing, or are you going to be a main in the band, right? So this is also challenging you as well. And to have that nice break of being, you know, in the band and playing with others again. Mm. Hmm. Well, the cards have most definitely said it's something that you love, that's helping you get through things. So I would suggest you do what you need to do to get playing. Keep playing. And they need to do what they need to do to keep you as well, because you're obviously a valued member of there. Love that for you. It may have, oh, did it stem from somebody who has like little ones as well that doesn't bring theirs? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Right? So if there is something like in the group that like that where others have kids too, it might be advantageous to find an older sibling or somebody in youth group that can volunteer to come down and watch the kids while y'all are practicing. Someone else but older. Yeah. I would do that to them, but hey, that's just me. Excluding people because they have children and have to have those kids looked after in order to do the thing is just... Can I go throw punch them for you? You're the only one with young kids? Yeah. Then everybody should be rallying against you to help make that happen. Or rallying with you to help make that happen, rather than rallying against you to exclude you. Because I can tell you as a musician in both community and competitive environments, if you as a musician cannot focus on yourself and the conductor, no matter what's going on in there, you're going to be screwed when you come on stage. If some little person off on the side is distracting you so bad from not being able to read your music and pay attention to your conductor, you're going to be fucked on stage. Is that just me? But I mean, like my band teacher, several of them, conductors, as you will, made sure that when it came down to competitions, yeah, right? But he went around and distracted all of us. Yeah. I know. But you still have a point and purpose to playing, right? Archer, come here. Yeah. Well, have a talk with them and see if that smooths it out. Because obviously, like, they should have taken you into consideration and talked to you about it without making a hen party, you know what I mean? Much love for you, my friend. I hope it works out. I hope that they can just, like, get over that little blip of assholeness for you. The train tried beeping me out. All right? Don't give up. Don't give up. Music's in your heart. And when every note that you play is the purpose of knowing the music. Because even if we don't have an audience to hear us, the universe still hears us play. That was so cheesy. I'm sorry. Right? But it's just different. Oh, sending you so much love, 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 love. I was joking about that the other day. I am not a violent person. I'm the last person to put my hands on anybody. But I'm the first person to say, hey, can I go throw punch them for you? I don't really mean it, right? Like, I really don't mean it. Well, keep me posted with what you're doing, with what you're going to do. All right, Lisa or Felicia, are either of you in here? So yeah, Starlight, Ace of Wands right there. New things, new roads opening up for that one. And communication's coming through hard today, guys. Coming through hard. Fair. Yeah. Hubby just switched over jobs. So we spent the last like 3 weeks in switchover mode, which is like completely changed everything. So I have bigger time blocks here at home now, but I no longer have a vehicle. So I will also be on more regularly in August, ready for everybody. Yeah, I think everything just sort of in the last few weeks took a major turn, a fucking huge turn. And I am going to have a schedule posted. After Fair Week this week, I'm free. I've canceled everything for the rest of summer. I'm doing one show or one event. Yeah, right? I'm doing one event at the end of August up in Elkhorn, but I've pretty much canceled everything. Just because there's a lot going on, a lot has changed. So trying to like maintain things that are meant to be changing. I don't know what's with the trains. It's going to be interesting. So yeah, hooray for transitions, right? All right, if everybody else is gone, have I missed anybody in the room? See this? So this is the new workbook. Beep, beep. The new workbook. Okay, I'm going to go get my coffee, get the dog out, get my stuff together to go and take it down to set up for the fair tomorrow. I love you guys so much. I thank you for being here. You are amazing, amazing, amazing meat sacks. My favorite humans. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. Sending you much love, light, and gratitude. Thank you. I have such a big part in it this year. It's going to be crazy. Lisa, hello. You're welcome. Let me do a quick reading for you before I go because I'm just finishing up here. I'm good, thank you. Do you have a question? Well, squeeze you in here. Good. Let's give you a reading before I go. I'm glad you popped back. Do you have a question today? Yes, 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 yes. This plus this equals this. This is what they're telling me. This plus this equals this. This plus this equals this. I think there's a new train conductor that's been coming through town and learning how to pull their horn. So first off, let's see. We've got in love or in house, in life. We've got the Queen of Swords coming in and the Hermit. Please don't take this the wrong way. It's time to be very truthful with yourself about what you're wanting. Okay? Be truthful with yourself about what you're expecting as well. Okay? Because if we have these expectations up here and we're talking about our expectations here, we're going to be let down. We're not going to achieve everything that we're wanting to, right? So Queen of Swords comes in when it's time to be very honest about what it is that you're wanting. And then bring that to the forefront. We have the Ace of Swords and the Lovers card. Once you start being honest with yourself, it's going to open up for others to be more honest with you as well. And I'm not saying that you're a liar, okay? So please do not take it that way. It's about asking yourself the hard questions, right? But you do. They're still there, and you need to highlight that, right? So you've gone from having expectations to having no expectations that are still expectations, okay? So you're expecting them to let you down with not having expectations. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to have some sort of standard. And by being honest with yourself and those expectations, people are going to let us down. We let people down. We're humans, right? No matter what, we're going to let somebody down. Somebody's going to let us down. Okay. So now with this new truth being revealed, we've got being honest, new truths. You're going to be opening up to a new level of love that is less likely to let you down or let your expectations or make your expectations be reduced. Does that make sense? Right? So if you're putting it out there like, I got no expectations, go ahead and let me down. Sure, here you are. Here's the bare minimum. Now don't complain about it, right? Yeah. So by being honest with yourself and letting that light shine through, you're planting the seeds. We got, oh, nice. We got full 2.0 coming here through for you as well. But I mean, honestly, we can bullshit others, but we got to be honest with ourselves. Okay. So just because we've been hurt, sloughing it off is not going to change the hurt. And we still have those expectations and we're still getting let down because of them. Okay. So once that aha moment, right? We've got creative new paths coming right through where new truths are leading on this path. Now we've got a fun path to go down. Opportunities are going to come out of seemingly nowhere for you. And that's coming from the future position, that lucky rabbit's foot coming from that future position. Okay. It does make sense. Yep. Having expectations for past love is going to let you down because each love interaction is different. We're not going to replace it. It's just going to be different. We're going to be in love, have that feeling and that flow and that vibration, that energy. But with whom we are sharing that exchange with is going to be a completely different scenario. It's like The Simpsons and Family Guy are two cartoons, but they're completely different still, right? Yes, yes. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles coming out on top of this. I'm like, one more Ace of Pentacles. So new things coming around for you, and it's just opening up to that. Yeah, just opening up to that. I mean, if somebody does not meet our expectations, have we communicated them to that person? Do they know what our expectations are? Because a lot of times we get into that. And then, like, why are we angry if they didn't meet our expectations? We expect somebody to act a certain way, right? But we have to give them that freedom to do so on their own accord. Hi, Mohan. Aw, you're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, 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 love. All right, I gotta go. It's time to go. Love, light, and gratitude to you guys. I will be posting a schedule on my new banner. New banner. Yeah, until then, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for coming in and letting me read for you. And I will catch up with you guys later. Mwah. Much love.